Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm terribly sorry for startling you. Please collect yourself. Oh, don't slip on the rocks. They are jagged and dangerous. I would hate for you to fall and hurt yourself. That's right. Gather your bearings. Oh, and don't drop your tackle. I hear they can add up to be quite expensive. My, look at you. You're worse than they told me. Oh, not as if you look terrible or bad. But dear, your fleshy skin is getting scorched. You also look a bit faint, if I dare say so. Are you dehydrated? You seem a bit woozy. Oh, silly me. Perhaps it is not the lack of nourishment or cover that makes you flounder about. Have I shocked you into silence? Oh dear, I do apologize. Oh my. It is always so bright here on the surface. No wonder your fishermen get so burnt. Oh, you speak. What am I? Oh, I must look strange, no wonder. I am but a guardian of this cove. I am a gatekeeper of sorts. Protecting the barrier between oceans and freshwater rivers. The brackish areas, you may call them. I seek out any dangers, and I protect creatures both below and above the waters. That includes you, foolish fisherman, teetering so dangerously on the rocks alone. Oh yes, I could spot you on the jetty from a mile away. Not that I needed to seek you out myself. My little ones told me about you. Yes, my little ones. Look there, near your feet, by the water's edge. Do you see them? Drifting as waves crash upon the rocks? Go on, look closer. See? My wistful jelly is a soft white. Others a garish, angry red. My darlings come in many colors and sizes, but they all share their information with me. A delicate network absorbing as much knowledge as possible and sending that knowledge where it needs to go. Like the neural networks of the brain. A brain like yours, lone fisherman. Or that you should have. You are being quite foolish. Well, they've told me. You sit here on such a scorching day with little protection from the sun. You stand and sit so close to the edge of the rocks. That are slick and sharp, mind you. And you're staying here alone. What if something happened to you and you needed help? The fish you seek won't save you, you know. That rod won't either. Thankfully, you were kind enough not to harass my darlings, so I could warn you. Oh, you would be surprised how many humans hurt my jellies. Be it awe or fear, or just lack of care, they prod and tear and kill them when they float close enough to the shorelines. And then they act surprised when they get stung. It's ridiculous, really. Though sometimes I feel bad for the very small children. The ones who really don't know any better because their curiosity runs rampant. Even if such a thing is a learning experience. But back to you. I've already scolded you for your poor practices. And looking at you, I can see you're out here to catch some of nature's ocean bounty. So, let me guess. With that setup, are you itching to catch some salmon? Why yes. Well, they pass through into the rivers to spawn. Yes, I thought so. I see you have a spinner on your line. And it does flash and flutter nicely in the depths. And you can and will catch something eventually. A jack, or maybe a coho if you're lucky. However, if it is a massive chinook you desire, Right now, bait is king, as they say. The salmon are bulking up one last time before beginning their long journey up the river to spawn and begin again. Such a gruesome fate, giving everything they have, then rotting from the inside out. That is why you are out here now, yes? To catch some while they're at their best quality? While I normally don't bless fishermen with such poor habits, I can send some quality salmon your way. It will be up to you to fight them into your net. Well, I'm not going to very well hand them to you, am I? No. They deserve their own chance to fight back, just as you would in the same situation. That is why I do not like lures with barbed hooks. It's nearly impossible for fish to break off in the hands of a decent fisherman. It's quite unfair. Thankfully, you are not using a barbed hook, so I feel comfortable enough sending some your way. You will catch your 2-fish limit as a thank you for being kind to my children. Now, the only thing I ask of you in return is to take care of yourself better. Grab yourself a partner so you aren't on the dangerous rocks alone. Very good. Also, when you catch these fish I send you, please do bleed them properly. End their lives in a respectful way. I am always appalled and disgusted by humans who use such aggressive and brutish methods to kill them. Some fling them around and bash their heads repeatedly against the rocks or heavy batons to kill. Heaven forbid they are placed in ice water alive to freeze to death or hang on hooks and left to suffocate. It is very cruel and stressful. More than anything, painful for them. Just imagine a death like that to yourself. It's just gruesome. So please, have more respect and do the deed in a better way. How so? Well, death is an unfortunate fact of life, but pain doesn't need to be. To avoid this, all you need to do is take a sharp knife. Oh, yes, like the one you have there. That one will do. And hold your fish securely on a flat surface. You see, the skulls of the fish are surprisingly soft. You will just need to hold the blade and very quickly and smoothly insert the blade to the top of the skull. This fluid motion will instantly cut off any pain receptors and take its life almost just as quickly. Quick and painless. They feel nothing. Then you bleed them properly by slicing both gills. Not only does this drain them fast and kill them quicker, this keeps the meat at its absolute best and removes most of its strong fishy odor when butchering, cooking, and eating. Oh, and make sure to put it directly into iced water. This keeps the fish firm and fresh until you can get home to clean and fillet. Oh, this may surprise you, but the fish still twist and move another minute or so. But these are just muscles moving on their own, much like a beheaded snake. The shock is quick, but it's not really in pain, or even alive at that point, I promise. Do you understand all of that? Do I need to repeat myself? No? Oh, good. I'll keep my eye on you to make sure you do it correctly. Now, I'm going to grant you a hex of sorts, a charm even. Fisherman's bounty. Extra luck, one might call it. Now go put some sunblock on that irritated skin of yours. Rehydrate yourself, grab a snack, and rest in some shade for a bit. My goodness. Someone needs to fret over you, obviously. Don't faint out here, you understand? When you return, my influence will guide them to you, and luck will be on your side. Now, I don't want to dry out and shrivel away myself, it's time for me to return to the depths. Heed my words, young fisherman. It was a nice chat. Please do enjoy my gift. And good luck.